When we imagine childhood in medieval England, it is often seen as short and harsh. And while life was demanding, childhood was still recognized as a distinct stage of life. Legal and church custom treated infancy, childhood, and adolescence separately. Most children were born at home and raised within their family household. From infancy through the first 7 years, parents provided care, supervision, and early training. Historical records show that children lived closely alongside adult work, often near hearths, tools, and livestock. This closeness sometimes led to fatal accidents, reminding us how closely childhood and labor overlapped. By the age of 5 or 6, children began helping with simple tasks. In peasant families, this included fetching water, minding animals, gathering firewood, and watching younger siblings. Girls learn household skills such as gardening, spinning thread, making clothing, churning butter, and cooking. Boys helped with herding livestock, carrying equipment, and assisting during plowing. These tasks were not viewed as punishment, but as preparation for adult responsibility. Some boys from wealthier families attended cathedral or monastic schools to study Latin grammar and religious subjects, though this was uncommon and often required permission from a lord. Girls might be sent to convents to learn reading, sewing, and religious practice. For most children, education remained practical and home-based. Childhood was not without play. Archaeological evidence shows toys such as miniature knights, horses, and cooking pots. Board games like chess, backgammon, and nine men's Morris were played, and some children carved game boards into stone benches at churches and public buildings. Ball games and physical play were common, and adults recognized play as an important part of growing up. Around the age of 7 or 8, children were expected to take on greater responsibility. By adolescence, many left home to work as servants in other households or on estates, where they learned discipline, routine, and social order. Others remained at home, working alongside parents until marriage or full adulthood. Medieval childhood was also marked by risk. Coroners' records describe accidents involving children at work or performing household duties. Some were burned in kitchens or workshops, others crushed or drowned while carrying out everyday tasks. These accounts underline both the responsibilities placed on children and the dangers they faced. Experiences of childhood varied. Noble children were often fostered to other households for training as knights or ladies-in-waiting, while peasant children usually remained within their family homes. Girls generally learned household management, while boys were prepared for agricultural or craft labor. Despite hardship, families invested care and affection in their children. The presence of toys and games shows that love, concern, and enjoyment were part of medieval family life. Childhood was not sheltered in the modern sense, but it was a meaningful stage of life, woven into family routine and community expectation. Understanding how children lived, worked, and played helps us see medieval England not only as a world of labor and faith, but as a society shaped by care, learning, and the passing of knowledge from one generation to the next. Here on The British Way, we explore history, places, and everyday life through calm, reflective films.